Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to talk about top 5 trading view indicators that are going to blow your mind. So the first indicator that I'm going to talk about is support resistance dynamic. Now, most of the times we are facing problems whenever we are marking the support and resistance on multiple time frames, right? So currently I'm using the chart of Vedanta. So currently I will mark here the resistance here, let's say, and I mark the support here. So if I change the time frame from daily to 15 minutes, then I need to mark smaller resistances on the smaller time frame here, basically. So this is a problem that everyone faces when they are trading on the multi time frame analysis. So to overcome that, what we are trying to do is we are trying to plot the support and resistance dynamically by using the Pine script code here. So go to the indicator section and type here support resistance dynamic. So once you type the support resistance dynamic, you can see the indicator named as support resistance dynamic V2 by Lonesome here, right? So I am going to link the indicator in the description below. You can click on that link and add to the indicators here, right? So if I click on this, basically this gets the indicator gets open in a new tab here, and I can add this indicator into my original trading view screen. So I will click on that here. Now once I have clicked here, you can see that on the daily time frame the support is being marked accurately here. You can clearly see the support is being marked here. We see the resistance is being marked approximately at a correct price, right? So now if I change the time period, let's say from daily to 5 minute here, we see the support resistance gets changed accordingly, right? Now let's open some random charts of, let's say that you are a bank nifty trader here and you want to check out the support and resistance. So in the 5 minute chart, I can see the support line is being accurately marked at around 40,143, and line is also marked here. The resistance line is marked here, and there was a breakout at from this resistance line. So this is an indicator that can help you basically to mark the support and resistance. The support and resistance gets dynamically changed according to the chart that you're opening. Basically, let's open some charts of Adani stocks, let's say. And if I open some random chart, we can see that correctly it marks the support and resistance accurately on this here, right? So this is one indicator that can help you to shorten your time period on the charts here. The second indicator that I'm going to talk about basically is the trader lines enhanced volume. Now go to the indicator section here and type here trader lines, or type here enhanced volume directly. So as you can see, the indicator has come trader lines enhanced volume indicator, and you can click on that. Basically, you will see that the volumes that are getting plotted here are excellent, and this is going to help you to understand the money that is flowing into these particular stocks here. Now you can understand more about the trader lines enhanced volume by going into the features and trying to understand. So there is a high relative volume bars, there are low relative volume bars, there is the highest volume over an year, and there is also a simple moving average line that helps you to understand the differences between the green volumes and the purple volumes here, right? So you can see whenever there are high volume bars, the color changes to green. That means there is an accumulation that is happening into these stocks. And whenever we see that the volume is increasing on the selling side, you can see the purple lines here. So this is going to help you to understand the differences. And there are also other features like up down volume, percentage change in the volume, highest volume in and over a year. So yet another powerful characteristics. These are some of the powerful characteristics that you can look at whenever you are looking for the enhanced volume and trying to understand where the FIIs and DIIs are particularly interested into a particular stock. Now, as you can clearly see, the support and resistance is getting plotted automatically on the chart. I can also change the number of support and resistance that I want. So basically, I can say that I only want maximum two number of support and resistance, and then only two will get plotted, one support and one resistance. So this is how you can change the settings in the support and resistance bar. Now the third indicator that I'm going to talk about basically is the Cryptonite's EMA feed. So this is a very awesome indicator that can help you to understand the moving averages on a particular chart here. So I will type the name here, Cryptonite. After that, you will see an indicator like this, EMA cross, and I will just click on that. So once you click on the EMA here, now let me show you the settings for this particular indicator. So go to the settings section and firstly disable all this here. You can write the name of the moving averages like 5, 10, let's say 21, and 50 EMA, 100 EMA, and 200 EMA. Right? So once you have added these EMAs, you can see on the right hand side the positions of those EMA. So whenever we see like the current chart of Reliance Industries, we can see that the price of Reliance Industry is currently below the 5 EMA, below 10 EMA, below 21 EMA, below 50 EMA. So this means that basically you can understand the trend of the EMAs by using this, and you do not have to apply all the moving averages onto in a particular chart. So let me just show you some of the bullish counters here so that we understand the differences between let's say we open the chart of Bank Nifty. So in this Bank Nifty chart we see that the stock price of Bank Nifty is above the 5 EMA and 10 EMA, but it is below 21 EMA, below 50 EMA, and we can try to understand the longer term trend and the short term trend of the stock. If we see that the stock price or the index price is below the short term EMAs, that is 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 21, 50, then we can assume that the short term trend of the index or the stock is bearish. And if we have the moving averages above, or the stock price above the moving averages, then we can assume that basically the stock is in a bullish position here. So this moving average by Cryptonite's EMA field can help you to understand the trend of the stock. Apart from that, you can also add these moving averages by clicking on this checklist here. So if you click on the checklist and you see the 21 EMA, 50 EMA, 100 EMA gets plotted on the chart in the background, and you can change the color of these moving averages by going into the style and changing the color to the colors that you desire, right? Now, apart from that, basically these are the indicators that can help you to understand the trend of the stock. Or apart, if you also want that the moving average crossover should be there, basically if the moving average crossover should be there, then basically you can click on the moving average crossover, show moving average crossover. Then this will show you the moving averages cross, whether the first EMA 5 and EMA 10 here currently in this are bullish or bearish. So there was a crossover between EMA 5 and EMA 10, and then hence you see a green line. There was a bearish cross, hence you see a red line here. So this can help you to understand the trend of the short. It can be long term trend or the short term trend. The fourth indicator that I'm going to talk about basically is the options scalping indicator. Now, this indicator is used for people, or is useful for people who are options trader here. So let me go to the indicator section and add options scalping here. So if you add options scalping, you can see an indicator option scalping V2, and you just have to click on that. So if you click on that, you can see that basically the settings of that indicator come, but I will have to click here and I can see on the chart. Now let me just delete the older indicator here. Yeah. So once I have added the option scalping indicator here, we see there are a lot of lines that are getting plotted. Now go to the settings section here, and firstly you can go to the style. If you don't want VWAP on the chart, let's say that you are a Bank Nifty trader and you don't want VWAP, or if you want VWAP on the chart, you can select and deselect. If you want super trend, you can select and deselect. This is a multi indicator where you can add all the indicators, let's say. And if you want parabolic SAR or volume weighted moving averages or shapes or tables, basically. Now once I have added that, you can see that a table gets plotted on the chart, that is the Bank Nifty trader LTP, the change, the daily change, the 15-minute change and the 1 hour change. So basically, looking at this indicator, you can take a decision based upon whether if you want to go long or short into Bank Nifty or Nifty. And this is a very good indicator if you are an options trader and you can understand the 15-minute and the 1 hour change of all the major Bank Nifty stocks like HDFC, ICICI, Kotak, Axis Bank, SBI, and IndusInd Bank. And you can understand the Bank Nifty movement here. The Nifty and Dow analysis is also seen where you can see the LTP, the 1 hour change, and the 15-minute change. So this is an indicator. Apart from that, you can also add VWAP if you want. Basically, if you want to add VWAP on the chart, you can click on that. If you want to add super trend on the chart, you can click on super trend. Or if you want to add any other indicators on the chart, you can basically change the settings. And let's say I want to delete the volume weighted moving average and I only want super trend buy and sell signals. Okay, so this is like an buy and sell signals that can be generated in the super trend by using this indicator and by understanding the analysis here. The fifth indicator that I'm going to talk about basically is the technicals rating indicator. So I'm going to type the in the indicator section technical rating here. So if I type the technical ratings here, we can see technical ratings here and just click on that basically. So if you click on the technical ratings indicator, go to the settings section here and just change the settings, let's say to 1 hour 4 minute, and if you want 1 day time frame analysis. So if you see here, you can see some settings where the time frame and the moving averages and the oscillators are showing you the settings here, right? So the moving averages are giving you a strong buy signal on the 5 minute time frame as well as the 60-minute time frame, but the oscillators are giving you a neutral sign here on the 5 minute and the 60-minute time frame. So if you change the settings to daily as well, it does not matter because you already have added the 1 day and the 60-minute time frame apart. The if you see the 240-minute, basically the time frame that you have selected is 1 hour 4 hours and 1 day, right? So if you are using the daily time frame, then it is not going to show you the 1 hour time frame analysis, because obviously on the daily time frame it will not calculate the 1 hour analysis. So it is showing me 1 day and basically 60 day and 240 days, right? So this can help you to understand the trend of the moving averages based upon the time frame that you are selecting here. So I am using, let's say, a 5 minute time frame to take a trade based upon moving averages and let's say the oscillators here. So the moving averages are showing me strong buy signal, and but on the daily time frame they are showing me a a sell signal here. So this is for Bank Nifty. But if you look at let's say on stock charts here, if I open a chart of let's say Vadilal Industries here. So on Vadilal Industries, if I open the daily time frame, I can see the settings here that all of the indicators are showing me a strong buy, right? So this can help you to understand the strength of the indicators or at the current market price of that particular stock, whether the indicators are bullish or whether the indicators are bearish. So I hope all these five indicators can help you to improve your trading definitely. And if you like the video, do share it with your friends, like and subscribe to the channel. If it would be really it would really mean a lot to me if you can support this channel by only subscribing, by hitting the subscribe button in the below, right? And thank you.